Hi everybody, Ross from the West Ham Network. Hope you are all safe and well, my friends. If you're new around here, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it a subscribe, give it a bloody like if you support West Ham. I don't know why I said that, but I did. I bring to you today the 17th of May's edition of Hammer's Headlines in association with KUMB.com. 25 years going, the boys. Check them out for all the great forums and all the news content and their YouTube channel as well. So check them all out. What we try and do is we bring all the stories to do with West Ham and bring them condensed to you in sort of a little 5-10 minute video. Just so you guys have to bother doing the reading. Easy, isn't it? I've got 3 stories as always. The first one's a transfer story. Nice little transfer story about the new Rio. The new Rio. That's better. So apparently, according to Junes Footé, I don't know either, they report that West Ham, Aston Villa and Newcastle, that's going to be like a phrase I think you hear quite often in the next few months. West Ham, Newcastle and Aston Villa want to sign Wolfsburg defender Maxence Lacroix. Lovely name. Frenchman has been impressing in the Bundesliga since joining the German side in August 2020. Lacroix is 22. Broke through at the French side Sokol. Is that how you pronounce it? And after just 28 senior appearances for the French side, Wolfsburg brought him to Germany. So he impressed that much. He's so far clicked up 72 appearances in the Bundesliga, including 6 Champions League games as well. Although impressive in the Bundesliga, one issue has crept into his game, and it's his lack of discipline. That sounds a bit worrying. This season, he has already earned himself 3 red cards and 6 yellows. Welcome to the Premier League, son. Considers perhaps a consideration for West Ham, Villa, and Newcastle is that he is a bit of a hothead. They report that a deal will cost around 17 million quid for a player previously eyed by Tottenham and Chelsea. Certainly a player of potential and lots of quality, that's for sure. His blistering pace has seen the Bundesliga website compare him to Rio Ferdinand, and he quoted himself as saying, "I'm quick, I'm strong, I'm not bad with the ball at my feet." That sounds like an epitaph for a gravestone. It's like, I'm quick, I'm strong, I'm not bad with my feet. His explosive pace, and he is very, very quick, means he would likely be, he could be a sweeper behind maybe Craig Dawson and Zuma as a 3. He could also be the enforcer who meets an attacker and head on, because he can quickly recover than anyone else because he's got that great turn of pace. He's been considered to be a dream to play alongside because his fellow centre halves will know that they can take an extra risk at times, as he'll be there to mop up any dangers should it arise. Sky Germany claim that Lacroix has a £34 million release clause in his contract, but it's believed if the clubs can agree a deal between 20 to 25, then it suits all. So whether it's 20, 25, 17, the same report said 3 different values, so who knows. But he sounds an interesting player, but his disciplinary thing may just, the old Moyes MOT test, may have a big crossed by that, maybe. But as I said, I think we're going to be fishing quite a lot in the Bundesliga and Liga as well. And he's played in Liga and in the Bundesliga, so maybe. But 20, 25 million, 70 million, whatever it is, it's I don't know. But he sounds interesting. And 22 as well. And maybe if we sold someone like Diop, maybe we could reinvest that money. Who knows? And then let's have some good news. Let's talk about some of the current crop of youngsters in at West Ham. And Sonny Perkins himself. West Ham Sonny Perkins won the April 2022 Premier League 2 Player of the Month award. The 18-year-old earns the accolade after scoring 3 goals and producing an assist in 4 matches, PL2 matches this season. He said, winning this award means a lot to me. It's a nice way to be recognised for my form, and it's a good way to finish off the season. It means a lot to get this award because there's a lot of good young players in the league. To be recognised among those names is a great feeling. He began his April with opening the scoring and creating West Ham's final goal in a 3-1 victory over Tottenham. They get battered everywhere they go, apparently. He then struck twice in a thrilling 4-3 comeback with Everton, and the form earned him a place on the bench for both Europa League quarter-final matches with Lyon. Perkins, who claims the PL2 prize for the first time, also made his Premier League debut in January 2020 against Leeds. He topped an 8-man shortlist that included Jack Burney from Liverpool, Mika Bareth from Arsenal, Lewis Brunt from Leicester, Liam Delap from Man City, and Gendano Garnacho from Man United. Cole Palmer, you know him from Man City. He was on the bench, obviously, yesterday. And oh dear, Crescencio Somerville from Leeds. Interesting first name. Yeah, easy to pronounce second name. He was selected by the Premier League Football Development Panel after PL2 club coaches chose the best performance by an opponent in their matches during the month. Oh, that's interesting. So they sort of give their little reports each month. That's interesting. He also won the Doris Bell Trophy at the Player Awards last week, and that was represented to him on the pitch on Sunday as well at the Man City game. So we know Moyes is... There's a couple of players that Moyes is interested about, and Sonny Perkins is one of them, isn't it? And obviously, he's quite a big lad, isn't he? He was quite. I thought he'd be quite a small guy. I shook his hand on Sunday as he was walking past, and he's a quite imposing young lad, and 18. Many years ahead of him, hopefully at West Ham. And fine, Nalamon. I thought I'd do a little update on the loans. We've still got a couple of players out on loan who are still playing their seasons. Academy goalkeeper Joseph Anang produced several key stops to help St Patrick's Athletics to an important point in the League of Ireland Premier League on Saturday. He played on Saturday. Obviously, he's at St Patrick's. 22-year-old stopper is the only Loney Hammer whose season is still ongoing, bless him, with a top flight season in the Republic of Ireland approaching its halfway mark. He's barely halfway through the season. God bless him. As it kicked off in mid-February, and with St Pat's hoping to build on a second-place finish from last season, they need a consistent run. They've had quite a consistent run of results so far, to be fair. And as I said, they did, however, secure an important draw against Sligo Rovers at the showgrounds on Saturday, despite the hosts starting briefly and brightly and testing a name twice from distance in the opening quarter of the hour. Will Fitzgerald perhaps ought to have given Sligo the lead when he beat Anang to a ball in behind after half an hour, but placed his finish wide, and the goalkeeper could do nothing about Aidan Keener's opener on 36 minutes. An immaculate top corner curling finish. Can't do anything with finishes like that. He needs to keep his team in contention, produce a string of top, I don't know. He produced a strong stop. Can't even remember writing, really. Let's put my teeth back in. A strong stop 5 minutes into the second half. And within seconds, Burns equalised for the Saints with a far post tap-in. But Anang basically, and the defence stood strong. A 1-1 draw keeps St Pat's a place ahead of their hosts in the League of Ireland Premier Division table. After 16 matches this season, in which Anang has kept a total of 8 clean sheets, that's 50%. I've done the maths. Him and his teammates sit fourth, 4 points clear of fifth place Sligo, but trailing leaders Shamrock Rovers by 11. Fellow goalkeeper Nathan Trott's loan spell concluded on Saturday at AS Nancy, with the 23-year-old among the substitutes for the final game of the season, in which the club have already been relegated. A 3-2 home defeat to Pau. Trott finished the season with 22 appearances in all competitions, with 22 appearances to his name. So Anang still halfway through, bless him, in Ireland. But Trott is back from France. He'll be back. He's loan spell finished on Saturday, and that's it. Can I just mark your diaries for tomorrow? Tomorrow night we've got Trevor Morley doing a live Q&A. It's going to be a great show, so make sure you check it out. It'll be good fun, as always, with Trev. He's an open book, as he's told me many, many, many times. And that's it, my friends. Thank you very much for your time. A few different stories, a bit of transfer news, a bit of good news about Sonny Perkins and the PL2, and some good news about Anang having a great showing for St Patrick's. Goalkeeper's going to be an interesting position in the summer, isn't it? There's talk of Fabianski signing, and Moyes has alluded to the fact he's signing, but nothing official has come out yet. Areola, nothing official has come out about that either. There's the rumours about Sam Johnson's come back again. We've got the likelihood of maybe of Randolph not leaving the club potentially, maybe. How on the fence is that? David Martin maybe going to coaching, maybe. Joseph on loan. I mean, he'll be back. Well, he's only halfway through his bloody season, bless him. You've got Nathan Trott as well. Goalkeeper's going to be an interesting. See how it pans out by the end of the summer. It's going to be interesting, I think. Who's going to be number one? Who do you think is going to be number one for West Ham? The number one goalkeeper next year? Fabianski? Is it going to be Areola? Is it going to be someone like Sam Johnson? Is it going to be someone like Nick Pope? Is it going to be someone that we haven't brought into the club yet? Let me know in the comments. I'll be really fascinated to see what you think. I've got my feelings, but I want to know about yours. I don't want to impose my thoughts on you, but let me know what you think. And that's it, my friends. Take care, everyone. So if you're new around here, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it a bloody good subscribe. Maybe become a channel member if you want to. More than welcome to, and join the member Barmy Army. And we'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care, my friends. Ciao, ciao for now.